I'm back. She's 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 back. No, blue is not my favorite color. Okay, girl at the back. Like, who that in the back? I have it in me. It's in my blood. It's in my veins. This is it. Oh, hey, hey guys, it's me, Jem, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back. She's 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 back. Sorry. Welcome back to my channel. The last time you guys saw me, I looks different. I mean, by my hair. Like, obviously it was still blue, but I did some blue goddess braids. You know, a little bougie. Yeah, so I got my hair done. Don't even look at it right now because the state of it is an absolute mess. I did the curls. I'm going to redo the curls, because it's just, yeah, but I have some curls left over. They looked really good at the start, but now it's like, it's fizzling out. It's not giving anymore. I do like the color, and also, no, blue is not my favorite color. Okay, I had so much blue left over because the last time I did my hair, I got like a big pack of like blue extensions because it was like a discount or something. So now it's like I just reused it because I was like, instead of buying a new color, I'm just gonna save money and reuse it. So everyone's like, oh my god, you're always wearing blue, you're always wearing blue. Like, no, I've just done it for the last 2 times because I had so much hair left over. So blue is not my favorite color, okay? Purple is my favorite color, but I think if I had purple hair, that would be next level, even for me. But yeah, hey guys. Also, I just did my nails. I literally did them. I was on live and I just did them today. Cute. Some of them are a bit wonky. So don't judge me. Okay. So to the point of the actual video, I thought I would do a little life update kind of thing, like where I'm at and like things going on in my life, basically. So yeah, I decided to do a little life update because, you know, life gets crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier by the minute. So we'll start with college. Right now, I am nearly done. Do you know how crazy that is? I am nearly done with college, guys. That is wild to me. That is absolutely wild. Anyways, I'm nearly done with college. I finished in like a month, like less than a month. I finished in May. No, actually, I finished this month. We're in May right now. I finished this month, which is crazy. I've got like 2-3 weeks left, and then it's like I feel like relieved about it, but at the same time it's like, okay, like what do I do now? Like when I have no assignments to do, when I'm not worrying about college or whatever, like what am I supposed to do with myself? What do I do with my life? You know, I'm excited. And yeah, I think it's gonna be good. We have like a showcase coming up next week. Today's Sunday, so technically it's the start of a new week, so technically this week. And then we have a project thing that we're doing that's finishing the next week. I have 2 assignments to do, guys. 2. I don't know why I'm doing 4. This technically counts as 4, but 2 assignments to do. Have I done it? No. I've started it. I'm working in progress, but sometimes I realize that I actually have quite a lot to do and I have not done anything at all whatsoever. But yeah, I think it's not at the stage where I want it to be at, but I think it will get there eventually. And I know that there's probably people that haven't done anything. So technically I am making more progress than I think some of the other people on my course are. So yeah, that's that. Got 2 shows coming up. Well, 1 show coming up, and then another like, it's not a show, but like we're performing somewhere. Apparently it's like a fancy place, and it's like there's going to be press there as well, and it's like a big deal apparently. But yeah, I don't know, beats me because we've got to perform that showcase, which I'm in. And then we've got the Go Thought project, which is the project that I was telling you about, and then we've got dance showcase, which I could be in because I do dance academy, so I could be in it, but then I don't know, because I feel like it would be too much because it's like 9 to 5 for 3 weeks, and even though technically that's what I was doing in high school, I don't want to be doing all that. I'm gonna be so real, I don't want to be doing all that for 3 weeks. It's crazy. Summer is coming up, and do I have any idea what I'm doing? No. At the moment, it's looking like a lot of bed rotting, filming some videos, you know, making music, all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll actually have like a good decent YouTube comeback in summer. Maybe I'll be uploading let's all get crazy, not every day, we're not doing that, but maybe every week. Maybe I'll go back to regular scheduled programming. Maybe I'll even bring back Chat with Jem. Yeah, I might do it. I might bring back Chat with Jem. I might do it. If you guys are lucky, you might get that. But yeah, I applied for like a summer camp thing. Guys, it looked so good. It's like a summer camp in London, and it's not like me actually going, but I was like not volunteering, like I applied for a job to be a staff member, so I could like obviously take care of kids, like activities, you know, things like, I just thought, hey, it's light work, okay, like I get to take care of kids and stuff like that, but like obviously you get paid for it, and you get like, they give you accommodation and food and everything, so you basically go to camp, but you get paid to like, you know, have a job there and like help kids with like activities and all that kind of stuff. So it is technically, it's a big responsibility, because the thing is, I wanted to do Camp America, right? Because Madeline Argy, who is like a YouTuber, influencer, she has a podcast called Pretty Lonesome, and I listen to it. Obviously, I'm tuned in regularly, not every week, but every other week mostly. And she said in a podcast like a while ago that she applied for Camp America and she went to it. She I think she did hers in the year, I think it was the first summer that she went to uni. I think that's when she did it, when she was 19, I believe. Don't fact check me, I have no idea if that's right or wrong. Or the summer just before she went to uni. But basically she did it, and she said it was really good, and it like changed her whole perspective on like life and stuff, and she was like very like hands-on in a like environment, and it was good. So I was like, oh, like I need to do that, because I need it. So I looked it up, but like you have to like, I think you have to pay for it or something like that. But I think she said like in her video that like in her podcast that they took care of her accommodation for her or something like that. I don't fully remember, but I just know that she said it was a good experience. And I'd heard about like Camp America before, and I'd only ever heard like good things about it. So I was like, oh, like maybe it'll be fun to try. So I tried to look online to apply for it, but then I think I realized that you actually have to pay for it. Like it's not like a fully sponsored trip kind of thing, but I think you get paid when you get there as well to like be a camp member, not going to camp, but like a staff member basically. So I think I looked at it and it was like too expensive, and I was like, okay, I can't do that. And then also like I was thinking about it logically, like I would have to fly to America and like actually like be gone for like a good chunk of the summer, and just logistically I was like, I don't know if it's working, if it's vibing. But yeah, and then I looked at like UK ones, like UK camps, and I found this one that's in London, and like I said, they give you accommodation and like food and all that kind of stuff, and it starts on the 3rd of July to like the 10th of August, I think. But you only get like one 24-hour break off, which is like fine by me, to be fair. Like I love being busy, I love being hands-on, I love being busy. It's like my favorite thing, because it's like I just love like when you just keep going, like you don't stop to think, because why, like I need to be occupied, do you know what I mean? So I applied for it, but it didn't get back to me, and then I sent an email saying, oh hey, like I applied for this, I've not heard anything back, and they basically said that like my application was unsuccessful. So it's fine, because I didn't want to go anyway, so you know. But they said that somebody should have told me, like they should have sent me an email saying it was unsuccessful, but it didn't, so they apologized for that. But my application was unsuccessful, guys. When I tell you, this job looked so good, like it was £600 a week. Are we listening? £600 a week, bro. And I'm going to uni in September, so that could have covered like half of my rent. I'm not even joking you. I'm not even kidding you. I don't know why I said I'm not even joking you. Anyway, speaking of uni, I have finally booked my accommodation. Guys, when I tell you this was so stressful, like so stressful. Like first of all, I had to find accommodation, but it seemed like everybody had already booked their accommodation, and everybody knew where they were gonna live, everybody knew the uni they were going to, and everybody like kind of had everything done. And I was like, I have nothing done. So I applied for student finance. That same day I like tried to look at accommodation to apply for stuff. And I found some, but some of them were too expensive because my sister went to uni, but hers, like her uni did like sorted out accommodation, like she did her accommodation through her uni. But my uni, they don't have, like they have partners with like other with accommodations, but they don't have their own accommodation, so it was a bit harder for me to like find accommodation. But I think I did find one in Manchester. It looks good. So like 165 a week, which apparently is like average price, because some of them are more expensive though. Some of them are like 200, 220 kind of thing, which I've heard is expensive, so I don't know. But and I also, like, what I don't understand about all of this is like, if I do not know how much like you apply for student finance obviously, but if I don't know how much I am going to be getting, how am I supposed to apply and book accommodation, you know? And if I've technically not got the money yet, how do I pay the deposit and everything like that? So it was just stressful. But I think I've booked it now. I still have to feel like paperwork and all that kind of stuff. But I did read the contract, guys. I did read the contract for the accommodation, because I was like, I'm not getting caught in like because I've heard so much about like, I think I heard something about some girl who had like silverfish in her accommodation, but like she couldn't move out of it because like in the contract, like I don't know, it said something about like the rules or whatever. But I read a contract, it looks good, but like it just like, it's very much like you're responsible for everything, like absolutely everything you're responsible for. Like if you break something, it comes out of your deposit, or you have to pay for it, or you have to pay it back. Like it's very much like you're locked in. Like if you want to move out, you have to find somebody else whilst also still paying the rent for the place. And then it's a lot of big girl things, which scary, but also like I think I can handle it. Don't kill me, don't jinx, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we might be good, chat. I think I might actually be able to, you know, do this. I mean, I say that now, but then I'll be like, absolutely not. The thing is, I am very excited for uni. Like I'm nervous because obviously big girl things, but like I'm excited to like be in a city, new vibes, meet new people. Like I've already been connecting with people on my group chats and stuff like that. So I'm very excited to like actually just start living, like, because I feel like uni is like, it's like you're protected technically, like with a university. So you're not completely on your own. Like if I needed to reach out to somebody, I could. But it's also like you're living on your own, and like you're living in like a city on your own, and you have to kind of like figure things out and get a job and like live life. So I think it's the closest thing to like independence, other than obviously you're like obviously having your own life and your own big girl job and big girl house or whatever. But I think it's the closest thing, and I think like I'm ready for it. But every time I think about being ready for it, I think about all the things that could go wrong at the same time. Like what if I'm not ready for it, you know? But I am excited. I am very, very nervous also at the same time, just because it's the unknown, you know? I'm excited about the unknown, but I'm nervous about the unknown because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, is it gonna end well? Is it not gonna end well? I don't know. But one thing I am going to do is I'm going to throw myself into everything. I'm gonna go join this society. One thing I want to do is create like a dance crew. Like I know they might have like a dance society already, but I want to have like an actual dance crew, like, you know, like diversity, or like what's the other one, the Royal Academy, that might be it, I don't know. But like, and we could do like not even just TikTok dances, but like post like actual dances and like performing places, because I'm going to be doing music, so I don't want to lose that like dance side of me. And even though I could join a society, I still want to have like a really strong connection to dance. So I think I want to create like a dance society or dance crew or whatever. I want to like, and I have so many, like I've also really been like tuning into like my choreography side of me. Like I've been I can't speak today, guys. I've been choreographing things and stuff like that. So I'm really tuned into that, and I think I really love, like when I listen to songs, I can see a vision like come like in my head. so I kind of have an idea of like what I want to do kind of thing for the song, and like I just need the people to actually make it happen. So yeah, but like speaking of that, I've been volunteering at a dance school. It's called the Ferris Dance Academy, and it's like a small dance school kind of thing. And because I was looking for work experience and something to do with my time, even though I have a lot to do, I still feel bored, you know. So I went on there and I was like, I emailed the person who owns the place. I was like, oh hey, I'd love to come in for work experience and that kind of stuff. And obviously she emailed me back, and then I went over there. And also it helps that it's also like, I think 10 minutes away by bus from my house, which is great. The only thing is like they have sessions on a Saturday morning, 10 a.m. So no more sleeping in for me, guys, because I have to be up at 10 a.m. But yeah, it's like, it's working with kids and like doing dance and kind of stuff. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I fit in the sense that like, I think everyone was just very comfortable and I was kind of just there. But I think as obviously the sessions go along, I get like closer like with the kids and with the other teachers and stuff. And then, you know, it's just things just happen and, you know, socialize, you know. So yeah, I've been volunteering there for like, I think a few weeks now. They have a showcase coming up in June. So even though I finish in May, I would still be occupied because there'll be extra rehearsals and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very excited. I feel like even though I'm leaving for uni in September, I think this is still good to like be very much hands-on. And it also helps me experience like obviously choreographing and stuff like that. Choreographing a dance to What's My Name from Descendants. It goes like, what's my name, say it louder, because they do like Disney kind of songs like that. And I realized there's so many musicals that like actually have good dances, like you could create good dances too. Because when I was listening to it, I was like, Descendants, Zombies, Moana, like there's very catchy like songs that you could create dances to, and it would just be like every other song basically. It wouldn't look like Disney, you know. So yeah, I choreographed a bit of it. I'm not in this week because I think I've got a taster day at my uni in Manchester, so I won't be able to make it. But I taught it to them last week and they all seem to like it and stuff like that. But I think I want to push, because they're like kids, you know, so I don't want to like push them too much, but I still want to push them because I do think the teachers there go very easy on them. So I'm like, okay, like you guys have so much potential, like you can actually go so far. And I think the teachers like go very much easy on them. But yeah, I mean, hey, that's why I'm there, you know, to, you know, change things around, make things more interesting, help out, stuff like that. So I released a new song, guys. If you haven't heard it, I urge you to go listen to it. Dare I say, it might be my best song yet. It's just so power, like it's literally everything: power, confidence, it girl vibes, and I love it. I do a little bit of rapping in there, in like the chorus, because I did some rapping in formal, but it was like in the second verse, I think. I know. And this one is like in the chorus. It's very much giving like that like the beat, like the vibe, which is really what I wanted. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was thinking about like my inspirations. Like when people ask me my biggest inspirations, I always just say Tate McRae, because she's my go-to, she's my girl, like I love her to bits. When we're looking at referencing tracks for the song, like my dad, Dilsa, was like, oh, like what song do you want it to sound like or have a similar beat to it? And I literally played It's Okay, I'm Okay by Tate McRae, and I was like, that like dun 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 dun, dun hey, like it gets you grooving, like that's my vibe. That's the type of music I listen to, and it's also the type of music that I really want to make. And it's also like just like that, like I love Tate McRae as a person, but I also just love her performance, like the way she performs, the way she carries her aura, like on stage is just, it's immaculate. You know what I mean. But she's just so powerful, and she gives it girl, she gives power, she gives confidence. And generally, like I was thinking about this the other day, that's nothing I ever gave. I was very much girl in the background, girl at the back, like who that in the back? That was me, sitting down, head down, headphones in. That was me. I was never confident, any of that kind of stuff. And I think I watched a lot of things, like, also guys, Popstar Academy Cat's Eye, that documentary that came out on Netflix, so good. That genuinely, like, I'm not even joking, like sparked something in me. Like, that inspired me so much. And because it was the power and the confidence and the it got, and literally pop star, like, that is what I want to be. I said that to somebody when I was like 11 or 12, or maybe I was 15, but I don't know. I don't know, but I said, like, they asked me, what's your dream job, like, what do you want to be in the future? And it was like an older guy, and he was like asking everybody at, like, around the table, and he asked me, and I was like, oh, I want to be a pop star. And then he literally laughed. He was like, and I understand why, because, like, obviously I was a child, and he thought like maybe I was just saying that for the fun of it. But like, and then he said to me like, oh, like, he was like, how old are you? And I was like 15, because I think I was 15 at the time. And then he was like, oh, don't worry, your dream will change. I remember thinking like, oh, it won't. And it hasn't, because it will not change. Like, I don't want to do anything else with my life. I don't want to be sitting at some office doing a 9-to-5 job. I don't want to do that. I'm so sorry, chat. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I would, like, I've said to people so many times, I'm gonna make it. And it's not even like, oh, like, I want to be Beyonce or anything like that, like, just for the fun of it. I just think I have it in me to perform and to be like a pop star, like, you know, that energy that Tate McRae and all the girls at Cat's Eye, all the girls in that documentary, all the power, the energy, the confidence, like, I have it in me. It's in my blood, it's in my veins, it courses through my veins. Yeah, and I just need to ignite it. And sometimes I do forget about that, you know. Sometimes I forget that I really am that girl. And I know it sounds cocky, but the confidence, you gotta have it. And I really, for a long time, I faked it until I made it. I still haven't made it, but I'm still we're still gonna keep faking it until we actually believe that we are that girl. Because why, like, what else are you gonna think, you know? Like, if I kept on feeling sorry for myself and being like, oh, like, I'm just the girl in the background, I'm never gonna be anything, and I let all the people around me make me think that and let me believe that, then I wasn't doing myself justice, you know? And I think that last summer 2024 was when things changed for me, because I didn't really like my first year in college. I'll be sorry, like, I didn't like it. I didn't like who I was. And I felt like I was trying to be somebody I wasn't, and getting caught up in drama and all that kind of stuff. I was just like, it's not me, it's not my vibe, I don't like it. I want to be someone that people love and respect, and I just want to be like someone that can bring a smile to people's faces. And I think after watching, like, I remember where I watched it, I was on holiday, right? And I hated this holiday. I genuinely hated this holiday, because I was on my period, I was hot all the time, because it was really, really hot, and I just didn't like it, you know? And it was somewhere that was also similar to England, so it didn't really feel like I was on vacation. It felt like I was in like a very, very hot version of the UK, and I was like, why am I here? But I remember I had a TV in my room. I was sharing a room with my sister, and I had a TV in my room. And at night, I would stay up watching the documentary, the Cat's Eye documentary. I remember I was like a kid in a candy store. I'm not even joking. I'm so dead ass. I was like a kid in that candy store. I was like this. I was watching everything, and I was taking it all in. And it felt so good to be seen. Like, I felt like I was being seen. I felt like I was in there, I was like, and I, you know, like, at night time I'd go to bed, and I would imagine myself like as a contestant, like applying to be one, like, in the girl group. Obviously I don't want to be in a girl group, like, not my vibe, not my thing. I want to be a solo artist. But I'd imagine myself being there, and I'm like, I feel so seen, I feel so heard, like, this is me, like, this is what I want to do. Like, I literally nearly cried, and sometimes I even still cry thinking about it, because it's like that's me, like, that is literally me. Like, get me in there. Like, I would literally thrive in that environment, even though I think it would also break me, but it would like mold me into like the person I'm supposed to be. So yeah, Cat's Eye, like, I think I forget like to mention that when people say what my biggest inspiration was, but it literally, and the thing is, it worked, because when I got back to college, like that summer was when I started doing music, like not doing music but like releasing music. So that summer I started releasing music, and then I watched that documentary and I just thought, yes, I thought, this is it, this is me, I am her it girl, like that is what I wanted to be. And when I got back in second year, I promise you guys, dead ass, like I manifested everything that was coming my way. I earned people's respect, like people listen to my music, they like my music, people were singing it like in the hallway, stuff like that. Like people respected me, people, like I was starting to gain their respect, which is all I ever really wanted. I was starting to gain their respect. Also, like I was just, my confidence was growing so much. Like I was literally like walking, like I would walk into college and I'd be like, hey, like, you know, like I felt untouchable at some point, but not like, please don't take this as me being cocky or whatever. Like I don't mean that in like a cocky way, like, oh, I'm that girl, nobody can touch me kind of thing. I mean, I am, but I mean it in like the most humble way ever, I promise. Like I was literally just like, I just felt so confident, I felt so good, I was laughing all the time. Like that was my prime. Like I think back to that time, I genuinely think that was my prime, like dead ass. Like that was my, obviously not my forever prime, because I'm still always gonna raise my prime, like, and my prime is only gonna get higher. Every time I think that this is my prime, I will go over it and keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. You know, every time I think I can't outdo myself, I outdo myself over and over and over again. And I think that's just how it goes. But yeah, that was my prime, like dead ass, that was my prime. Like I was like so confident. I wasn't caring so much about what people thought. But then also people were starting to realize that I was talented, and I did have talent, and I was somebody that they wanted to speak to, and I was like interesting, and I was confident, and you know, like I really felt like that girl, and I was that girl, and I still am that girl. I forget it sometimes. Yeah, the whole point of me saying that was that I was saying that I have a new song out. It's called On My Way. It is probably my favorite song that I've ever written. That's a stretch. Not that I've ever written, but like, it's one of my favorite songs that I've ever made. And I know I say that about every song, but generally because I keep outdoing myself. And every time I top myself time and time again. And what can I say? Like, anyways, so yeah, should I give you guys a little sneak peek, a little preview? Guys, I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, my tour, like that song is gonna be like such a good song to like start with. Like imagine silence, and you just hear like a she just got down at night. The bright star, you see, these are hookers on my way, these are hookers on my way, and this, and then like I want to literally shoot up from the ground. Guys, I'm not joking. Oh, what's going on? I just come up from the ground. I'm the brightest star, you see, these are hookers. I'm like, LA, put your hands up, let's go. Hey, I'm the brightest star, you see, these are hookers on my way. And it's like, look, there's the queen to the right, make way for her to beside. Like, you know, she's the baddest. Spent too long fighting her battles. I actually did. I spent way too long fighting my battles. Way too long. My favorite lyric ever is, I'ma be a star, yeah, I got no doubt. Clock it, guys. Did you hear that? Did you hear? Let me run it back. I'ma be a star. Yeah, I got no doubt. Because I have none. Zero doubt. I'm going to be a star. And I am gonna make it. And that is the mindset that I need to have in order to make it. So that is the mindset that I have. I want to do anything else with my life. And I think I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going because I'm talented and I can do this. Like, hype yourself up, guys. This is really all you need to do. Just hype yourself up. Literally every day, hype yourself up and be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to be a star. I'm that girl. And guys, I love this hoodie that I got. I got it from Shein and it's like just amazing. Anyways, it's a cropped one though, which not my vibe, but love the style. And I think I've said everything. I am gonna try and do like a behind the scenes vlog, bring the vlog back. Chat, we're gonna bring the vlogs back. I'm gonna try and do a behind the scenes of the show week because I think it's the last show that we're all doing at college, like the year 2s. So I might do a BTS vibe kind of thing. I'm feeling good, if I'm feeling confident enough to pull out my phone and get people to be in the vlog so that it's not boring, then I might just do that. I might just do that, because I'm not gonna lie, right now on my course it feels a little bit like a survival show, you know? And if you know what I mean by that, then you know what I mean by that. But it's feeling a little bit like a survival show right now, and I feel like because we're coming to the end of the year, it's kind of like, clock it, guys, clock it. That's my favorite thing to go now. Clock it, clock that tea. I'm so 80. I'm so 80. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much, so much for listening to me yap for like, I don't know how long this is gonna be. Right now it's 34 minutes, but I'm probably gonna edit it down to like be less than that. So I love you guys so much, like dead ass. Like I love y'all so much, and thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for listening to my music. If you listen to my music, thank you so much for just everything. Like y'all are really the best. Like locked in, like we good, like that's gang, for real. Okay, bye guys.